Alright. We're doing this again. Sorry the lighting shit. I'm in the car. I'm about to go into work. But we gotta talk about something. Something that recently happened. Holy crap, this light is shit. Nope, that don't help. Screw it. I'll hold it like this. Something that recently happened. So, me and my ex-husband were fully divorced, all that. Doing shared custody of the kids, and I swear up and down, he's saying shit to the kids. Well, Sunday night, I go to pick the kids up. And like always, my oldest is all worked up. And he had told his father and he told me that he wished I was dead, so he could be with his dad all the time. I know his dad's not a disciplinarian at all. Probably has no rules, doesn't make my oldest go to bed till probably close to 11 at night, even on school days, which is ridiculous. And I'm sorry I look like shit. I've been crying the past 2 days on and off. Haven't gotten good sleep, which leads to this. Something they don't tell you. Your postpartum depression can be triggered and come back. Yeah. After I had my oldest, I had severe postpartum depression. And my fear was, because of my past and everything that happened with my birth father, was being a bad parent. Basically becoming my father. And when my oldest said that, I automatically ended up having those thoughts again. That I'm a bad mom. The fears came back. And honestly, I'm scared. I don't want to be back in that place that I was, because of how bad it was. And I feel like getting there. And there's not much I can do. And I pull it together and I pretend to be fine during the day, and just last night I was crying on and off. Yesterday, on and off all day, I was crying. And yesterday when we were around people in public, me and my fiance and my youngest, I tried to hold it together as best I could, tried to mask all that happy shit. But when things wound down and we got home and I got a moment to sit in my thoughts, I lost it fully. And my fiance had made a point that, he can't fix it, and he's not wrong. All he can do is be there for me. And he's right. But it still spirals, because I'm a shit, useless person when I'm like this as well. And I feel bad for my fiance. I feel like he deserves better than to deal with my shit. It's terrible. It really is. And and as much as getting counseling and therapy and all that does help, it doesn't fix it either. The medicine I was put on doesn't fix it. And it causes other issues, and I had to go off of it because of the other issues it caused. Where I would literally miss pieces of time. I would completely blank out. It got to a point that my boss was pointing it out to me and was telling me, no, something's really wrong because you're missing pieces of time, and you'll fully space out. You won't hear anything. You won't realize what's going on around you, and it's dangerous. So I had to go off of that medication because of it. But I don't know what to do anymore. I really don't right now. And I don't want to say to the extreme of how bad it actually is, because I'm afraid if I do, at least here, that because of the OSA of it all, because I am fighting Scientology, that they're going to pull some mess. They're going to try to call someone and try to get the kids taken from me, and I don't want that. I don't want to lose my babies. But it's still a real conversation that needs to be had, that the postpartum depression, it doesn't just end. You get better for a bit and then something triggers it back. It's almost like a CPTSD. I mean, to be fair, mine is related to my CPTSD because of what I went through and my fears that I'm going to become what I dealt with as a kid. But it's coming back hard. I don't want to do anything. I don't have the energy for anything. I don't even want to eat. It's bad. And I'm at the point I don't know what to do anymore. Talking helps to an extent, but it helps until you're stuck with your thoughts. I mean, that's the reality of it. And anyone else who has dealt with CPTSD or postpartum depression or just depression in general will tell you the same thing. It helps at the moment. It helps for a little bit, but once you're stuck with your own thoughts and there's nothing going on, and all you're stuck with, like when you're laying down at night and you're just stuck with your thoughts until you fall asleep, that's when it sneaks up and it kills you. It just completely destroys you mentally. That's when you fall apart. And I'm at a point right now I don't know what to do. I know this will pass eventually, hopefully, but right now I don't know. I really don't. In other news, and I was meaning to ask this a while ago, never got around to making the video to ask about it, but what do y'all want to see? I know I have practically 0 subscribers, very few. Should I start posting music again, covers again? Do you want me to go back to just crafting and talking? Just doing these random blurbs when things come to me? Just tell me what you want to see. I will try to figure something out. I need to figure out how to refocus and deal with this. And right now, I'm not seeing a way out at the moment. And I just got to figure it out. All right. I love y'all. Bye.